Boop 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 doop doop boop 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 doop doop boop boop. Ooh, oh baby boy. Is this mhm, mhm. Uh-huh. I don't know. I don't know if the sound is good or not. I just don't know. Ooh, baby boy. I got so much stuff. Oh, boo, 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 boo. Oh yeah, baby. We are gonna have a little bit of fun. I do need 25 sliders. The Met 10s. These are a little bit older, back from November, so I don't know how good they're gonna be. Nobody really messes around with sliders after that anyway. But oh yeah, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Brum. Do, do, do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you gotta do it as main menu anyway. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. How? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so you do a main menu, you load into the franchise, and then you have to reset and then add them again. But are they in? Yeah, I wish it would whatever. It's alright. It's alright. All right. I'm Madden. 9 Excel clock. This is really matter, right? So I usually do placement and accuracy. Yeah, I do like that. Injuries. 25. I'm gonna keep it at 10. Fatigue. 52. Play speed. 75. 75. Physics-based tackling results. Penalties. Both sides is 60. $95. Illegal block in the back. 50. Rubbing the passer. 40. Pass interference. 55. All of that intentional grounding is off. That's always off. Such a bad thing. Player skill. We're on All Madden. 40. Pass block. 45. Wide receiver catch. 40. Run block. 50. Ball security. 45. Reaction time. 50. Interceptions. 25. Zebra, what up, dude? Ba-da-dun. All right. Interceptions 20, 25. Pass coverage 40. Tackling 49. What a weird number. Field goal power 65. Field goal accuracy 35. I feel like that's high, but whatever. Punt power 50 is interesting. Usually it goes higher. Punt accuracy 50. Kickoff power 65. That is for the player skill. For CPU skill, accuracy 30. Pass block 40. Wide receiver catching 35. Run block 50 is high. Oh Lord, that's high. Ball security. No, I don't watch it. I always use Madden 10 sliders. Every Madden I do, I always do Madden 10, and then I'll play like 4 games, and then I'll make whatever adjustments need to get made, and then I'll do another 4. And I never really like his. He likes putting up higher injuries, and I'm not a fan of it because I feel like Madden there's always too many injuries. Ball security 45. Oh yeah, I play the games. That's the fun. So because I've been wanting to do this for a couple days now, so I was looking and I was going through, and these rosters are actually pretty cool. Like obviously the player models aren't going to be normal. They're not going to be correct. 50. 50 seems cheap though. But I think it's gonna be pretty fun with the 2004 rosters. But I wanted to do 32 team control because I used to do that back in the day. But there's no way that I can do 32 team control and play the games because the entire like 90% of the streams are just gonna be me like fixing teams and adjusting things, and it's gonna be way too much. It's the only way to keep it like somewhat balanced and realistic, but it's just not. There's just no way. There's just no way. I would have to have somebody in it that just wants to do that, and it's just not possible. 50-50, 65. So we're gonna try it on all Madden. All Madden always plays terribly. I prefer the gameplay styles of All Pro. It's always too easy on All Pro. Even with the sliders. It's always too easy. Alright, so those are good. Those are good. I don't think any of this matters. Volume. Volume does matter. Everything carried over. I have not done franchise in this game. I always do franchise. So Miami back in 04 was a 4-3 team. So we are going to do 4-3. Multiple D makes sense, but I'm going to go 4-3. Even teams, no, we're not doing that. These playbooks will not be updated with new plays. Yeah, we don't want that either. All right, I think all this is good. Bam. Make sure the rosters are loaded. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. Yeah, once I watched the video and I saw the stuff for Madden 26, it gave me the itch. Something fierce. Especially because this is the last year of them having the exclusive deal, and the NFL has refused to sign a new one. Yeah, we're doing this. I know it's gonna get weird, which is part of the reason that I didn't. It's like pros and cons to doing the 32 team control. It just takes so long. There's just no way like I'm just not gonna have time to do it. But it would make it so much better. Like having to do everybody's draft and everybody's signings and everybody's contracts and everybody's roster shit. But you can limit the X factors, the superstars, all that stuff. And usually I turn them off, but I'm probably going to keep them on. Probably keep them on. All right, Miami. Zach. Yeah, we'll go. I mean, we got to use a custom coach because we got to use, as much as I love Mike, we got to use Wanstead. Yeah. Interesting. That was his last year coaching. I did not know that. I did not know that. Oh, and he was a defensive coordinator in 2012. I didn't know that. Interesting. All right. All right. Change role. We are going to be the owner. Who was our owner in 2004? It wasn't Joe Robbie anymore. Was it? Wayne Huizenga. Oh my lord. Damn, I forgot about him. He was a financial guy. Yeah. Wow, man. Wow. Wayne Huizenga, that's right. That's crazy. All right. Yeah, he's a financial guy. So we're going to go finance. We're going to go Big Wayne. See, the cool thing is that you can make like all the coaches and stuff too, but Huizenga. Boom. Oh yeah. Starting point, we will do the preseason. League settings. Private. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it's highly doubtful that anybody is going to get in, but stand by. All Madden. Classic, 9 minutes. 15 cooldown, no. Home field advantage, I don't, I mean, I just hate like the RNG stuff. Full control, manual to everything. Set manual if you want to manage the player practice reps yourself. Yeah, I don't remember what that is. Auto progress players off. Tutorial pop-ups. This is loaded. Trade type. Enable all. Trade difficulty is normal, salary caps on. Free agent motivation impact. I mean, how much motivations affect player signing? Raising the impact makes it easier to sign interested players. I'll keep it normal. Practice squad stealing, yes. Relocation settings. Disabled for now. I enable it in the second season. Staff talent cost modifier. Multiply the staff points needed to purchase talent. Slower, normal, fast. Injuries on. Practice injuries off. Pre-existing off. Aggressive fatigue off. Prospect storylines on. Draft presentation full. Draft timer off. Fantasy draft order doesn't matter. Oh. Set the number of players a team can negotiate with during stage 1 of free agency. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Actually, shouldn't it be flipped? Maybe not. Career clock. Breakout scenarios on. There is a number. There's a number that people use. There is a number. Yes, this is what I would like. Yeah. Where's that thing? There is one. I don't know where that thing is, man. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Oh, everybody just leaves it. Interesting. I guess it's not bad. I guess it ain't too bad. Does he put it in here? No. No. All right. 50 out of 75. So, like, not every team has X factors. But then some teams have a few. I mean, I guess 50's all right. 50, 75. Yeah. Or should I just max it? I just don't want it to be cheap. That's the only. Oh, this is how many keep it after regression. Maybe. Oh. Yeah. Let's just yeah. Keep them all. Ability to edit superstar abilities. Beautiful. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. This is all new to me. I have not done any. So I gotta go back in here. I gotta go user settings. Where's the sliders at? I don't remember. I'm sorry, what? Did it not quit? Papa. It's always the longest part of the process. Oh, that just stays. Okay. Franchise. Franchisey. Franchisey. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Home. All right. I got to turn off. Oh, is there XP sliders? XP sliders. Oh, he actually does list the amount. Well, whatever. Do 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 do. Da 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 do. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Fullback. See, I would have thought these would have been higher. Interesting. 106, 82, 90, 88, 104. 100. 24 is 90. 30, 31. Tackles. Age regression, 28. Beautiful. Oh, we are in it. All right. Franchise league settings. Turn off. Injuries. So I'm curious. So they did change a lot of this. Mikey Vick, Heath Brooking, Patrick Kearney, Anquan Bolden, Kyle Bowler. Yeah, baby. Baltimore is going to be gross. Baltimore is going to be absolutely gross. Buccaneers are shopping Booger McFarland. So this is where it gets weird because so like John Harbaugh Jim Harbaugh was playing back then, but it's got him as a coach. Brock Purdy's in here, Puka, King Henry. So yeah. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? How do I look at people's how do I look at their teams? So what are the free agents looking like? Kurt Warner's a free agent. Brian Cox. Richmond Webb. Was he not in Miami? Was he not in Miami? When did he retire? So why is he in the game? Because it makes me want him. He was one of my favorite players. Tony Baselli was retired for a while. Kurt Warner. Todd Light. Jeff Christie. James Williams. Is that Levon Kirkland? Mark Brunell. Bill Romanowski. Victor Green. Jets legends. I don't know who that's supposed to be. Rocket Ishmael. Marcus Washington. Antonio Freeman. Was Dion not on the Redskins? I could have swore he played in 2004. He was on Baltimore. Maybe they got rid of him. I mean, I guess technically in 2003, yeah. Yeah, in 2004 he was on Baltimore, but he was technically retired the year before this, so Terrell Davis was retired. Keith Lyle, John Fina, Chris Carter, Leroy Butler. Damn. It's so cool seeing so many players from when I grew up. Blaine Bishop, Terry Fair. Herman Moore was only 32. Eric Davis, Derek Alexander. Leon Cersei. Akbar Baja Biamila. Steven Alexander. Anthony Pleasant. So here we go. So there is some players. John Holisek, Desmond Howard. Dedrick Ward. Quadri Ismail. Damn. Anthony Crowell. Angelo Crowell. Trey Stanley. TJ Newsome. All right. Interesting. So some of those players obviously get signed, which is fine. Play mini games. I'll do the weekly strategy. Work done. Work done. TJ Duckett. Damn. Algie Crumpler. Michael Vick. Who were their receivers? They had. Damn. Who were their receivers? Who were their receivers? Oh, it doesn't say. Yeah, I mean, you gotta defend, you gotta contain the QB scramble. That's just what you do against Michael Vick. That's what you gotta do. Ray Buchanan. Oh my god. Keith Brooking. Ray freaking Buchanan. Throw it deep. Jay Fiedler is our quarterback. We'll try it. Brendan Iambadejo. My God. Donald Lee. Ricky. Junior Seau. Brock Marion. Tim Bowens. Adewale Ogunleye. Why is his name start out? I gotta fix that. Chris Chambers. Terrell Buckley. Randy McMichael. Why does Ronnie Gatson start out? Travis Minor. David Bowens. Jamie Nails. Jay Williams. Tommy Hendricks. Charlie Rogers. Damn, dude. This brings back so many memories. So, Randy McMichael for show. Let's do Chambers. And then who is Terrell Buckley was one of my favorite players growing up, man. I love Terrell Buckley. Who was like my youngest corner? Jamar Fletcher. He was so bad, dude. He's only 6'9". Yeah. We'll take it. I gotta fix those names. That's unfortunate because now there's gonna be people across the league probably like that. Why does it not have his actual name? Let me just make sure I'm spelling it right. Adewale. I was gonna spell it right. Why would it not save that? Who was the other one who was jacked up? Ronnie Gatson. Is that really what? His kid's in the league. What? How is that? Eh? He would what? Why is that not allowed? His kid's literally in the league now. What if I spell it wrong? That's lame, man. That's lame. How weird is that? Is that it? Dude, it's wild seeing some of these teams. Brian Dawkins, 99 overall. Troy Vincent, Don McNabb, David Akers, Trey Thomas, Lito Shepard. He's only 23 years old. Michael Lewis, John Runyon, Brian Westbrook's only 25. Sheldon Brown, Todd Pinkston, Jesus, James Thrash, Roderick Hood, Andy Kalu, Freddie Mitchell, Freddie the Hands Mitchell. Yeah, this team is going to be a freaking problem, man. Warwick Dunn, Algie Crumpler, Peerless Price. This was post Bills, I think. Roberto Garza, TJ Duckett, man. Yeah, see, like, who is this supposed to be? Can I edit him? I can. All right. 2004 Atlanta Falcons roster. Who is this? Who is Todd? 74? This layout is terrible. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's why? Really? Really? You can't put his actual name? Oh, it does let you. All right. Brian Finneran. Wait, did they not have... Was D'Angelo Hall 2005? Alan Rossum. Oh my god. All right, who's Shabazz? He did have D'Angelo Hall. Why is it not in the game? It did have him. He was a rookie. Sadiq Shabazz. That's right. Terrell Owens, 99 overall. I'm surprised they only gave him 88 speed. Julian Peterson was a problem. Jeff Garcia, Andre Carter, Garrison Hurst, Derek Smith, Kevin Barlow, Ty Streets, Jason Webster, Brandon Lloyd. I feel like I should have did this stuff off stream. I mean, I guess I could always just do it could always do this whenever. Who's this guy? Who is this guy? They don't have anybody named Travis. They ain't got no Travis. I don't know who this guy is. Travis Kirch? Travis LeBoy? Who are you? This is Travis Kirch. Okay. So when it's that, it doesn't let you because it's a curse? It's not a curse though. Yeah, UCLA. Yeah. I don't know why he wasn't in here. Jeff. Oh, wow. Todd Peterson. Tim Rattay. It'll be fun to see if people do like the same. Like the same stats wise. Michael Stray, Amani Toomer is blocked out, really. Amani Toomer. Amani. My boys were Jeremy Shockey, and he's young. Luke Pettigrew, Will Allen, Jeff Fiegels, Cornelius Griffin, OC, Kerry Collins, Ryan Clark, Michael Barrow, Ike Hilliard, Dorsey Levens. Man, throwbacks. Omar Stoutmire, wow. I remember when the Giants drafted him, I thought he was going to be David Tyree, Visante Shanko, Will Peterson, who is Lance. Defensive tackle. Kurt Warner was on the team, and I can't sign him to him. Lance Legree. That's right. Lance Legree. Eli Manning was a rookie. Is he on the team? No, Jesse Palmer is. All right, so I mean, there's like some, you know, make sure everybody else is good. Jeff Hatch. Jaguars, Marcus Stroud, Jimmy Smith, John Henderson, Fred Taylor. I saw Mark Brunell was a free agent. Who's that quarterback? Byron Leftwich. And a young David Garrard. Oh my God. Yeah, I will say the person that did these rosters, he did put in some time. And obviously you can't include everybody. I mean, he put in some work. So I give him credit because some of these older rosters are pretty terrible, but what they give him is throwing power 92. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I probably would have went a little higher because that's the one thing that he was never lacking. He was just a bad quarterback. Mike Peterson, Hugh Douglas, Jets legend. Rasheem Mathis. Oof. Aiken Idell. Tony Brackens. Fernando Bryant. Donovan Darius. He was a Dolphin. Is that JJ Stokes? Yeah. Kyle Brady. Paul Spicer. Oh, what is going on with all these names? This is probably going to be all that I'm able to do tonight. Who's this? TJ middle linebacker. Is that Tony Gilbert? Is that who that is? Nope. Danny Clark. So it's supposed to be Tommy Hendricks. TJ Slaughter. TJ Slaughter. Oh. He was not on the Jaguars in this time, though. He was a Raven. That's why I didn't recognize him. I remember that name, though. Wow. You get the general idea, I suppose. Jamar Nesbitt. How is that? There was another one, wasn't there? Who is this supposed to be? Oh, that's Furmatu Maathala. Oh. Bro, he barely played. I remember that name. Good luck to me spelling it. I'm not gonna be able to put the first. I don't think. Close enough. Close enough. Bro, I forgot about him. That's so cool. All right, Jaguars. Oh, Kevin Mawai, Curtis Martin, John Abraham, Sean Ellis, Santana Moss, Sam Coward, Jason Fabini. Yeah, I remember all these guys, man. Aaron Beasley, Curtis Conway, Chad Pennington, Jason Ferguson, Mo Lewis, Wayne Corbett, Ray Makins. Damn. Vinny Testaverde. BJ. I see why you are not allowed. But I feel like Bobby, yeah. Anthony Becht. Why is that not a thing? Anthony Becht. I don't know who this is. Jonathan Vilma, but he's probably not in this. Oh, Kenyatta. I forgot he was on the Jets. I remember him on the Seahawks, right? Is Jonathan Vilma not on this team? Damn. Victor Hobson. Jeez. No, Johnny Vilma. But they got Marvin Jones. Everybody else is good. Dre Bly, Sean Rogers, Dominic Raiola, Jeff Backus, Robert Porcher. Why does that name sound familiar? Robert Porcher. Charles Rogers, R.I.P. R.I.P. man. Azahir Hakim. Little Speed Demon. Seth Stocker McDougal. Boss Bailey. Yeah. Joey Harrington. The Oregon Duck. He was a Dolphin as well. Terrible, but a Dolphin. Artos. I don't know him. Do I? Do I know him? Running back. Oh, Artos Pinner. Why is Pinner censored? They have Roy Williams too. Ty Streets. I didn't see Roy Williams though. I noticed that there's a lot of rookies not in this. So I wonder if these are 2003 rosters. These are probably 2003 rosters. Because I noticed a lot of the rookies aren't in this. So I probably needed to do like 2005, but the 2005 ones were terrible. And all of the free agents were like the free agents, the current day free agents. Jeffy Gooch. The Gooch. I remember. That's probably why it's X'd out, though. Yeah, no, 59. Yeah. Gooch. Gucci, Gucci. Green Bay Packers. Trash bag. Trash bag. I loved Mongreen when he was playing. Is that really, is his first name really censored? Really? It is Aqua, right? Oh, Kabir. Why is that censored? Unless you try putting Akbar? Akbar is his brother. Are you kidding? Chad Clifton, Mike Flanagan, Donald Driver, Al Harris. Oof. Bubba Franks, Ryan Longwell, Aaron Catman. Jeez, Mike Tauscher, Najee Davenport, taking poo-poos in the closet. Niall Diggs, wow. Wowee. What is happening right now? TJ Slaughter. Yep, I see. Wait, wasn't there already a TJ Slaughter? Yeah. There is nobody. I don't know. He's got him on two teams, so. Doo 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 doo. Doug Peterson. Wow. Julius Peppers, Chris Jenkins, Steve Smith. 95 speed, 97 acceleration. Good luck. Steven Davis, Mike Minter. Musin Muhammad. Yeah. Yeah. Dan Morgan. Miami legend. Jake Delhomme. I feel like he was pretty underrated. Jake Delhomme was pretty good. He was pretty good. He was a pretty good quarterback. Deshaun Foster. Wow. Ricky Manning. Ricky Prohl. Nick Goings. Wow. Rod Smart. He hate me. Rodney Pete, tail end of his career. Jermaine Wiggins. I remember him on the Vikings. Jermaine Wiggins. Brian Allen. Oh, Kemp? I don't remember Kemp. Yeah, Patriots are going to be annoying. Ty Law, Richard Seymour, Tom Brady. Not like Ronnie Harrison. Willie McGinnis, Mike Vrabel, David Patton, Asante Samuel, a rookie Asante Samuel, Kevin Falk, Troy Brown, Tyrone Poole, Tully Banta-Kane. Wow. Christian Fourier. Dan Klecko. Wow. Larry Izzo. He played for Miami and then he went there and he won a bunch of Super Bowls. Shane Leichler. The leg. Rich Gannon. Rich Gannon was a beast back in the day. He was so good. Rod Woodson. Charles Woodson. Leon Kennedy. Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice, 41 years old, still kicking. Still kicking, Jerry Rice. They blessed you with some speed. You're going to regress hard, but be interested to see what he does. Timmy Brown. Sebastian Janikowski. Nandi Asamoah, rookie. If he would have never left this damn team, man, he would have been so freaking good. He went to the Eagles and his career tanked. Philip Buchanan. Him and Philip Buchanan were so good together. Trace Armstrong. Jerry Porter. Tyrone Wheatley. He was a mammoth human being. I remember he was huge. Mo Collins. Justin Fargas. He was fast. He wasn't good. Zach Crockett. Anthony Dorsett. Wow. OJ Santiago. Yeah. Yeah, that's a name I remember. All right, who's this guy? Sharon. Vaguely. Vaguely. Huh. Ron Pearson. What? Is that Alvin Whitted? Alvis, yeah. They want to do that. Just refuses to have people with that name, man. It's crazy. It's a super common name too. Bo 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 bo. Marcus Tuiasosopo. Wow. Oh my god, I forgot about him. Damn. Orlando Pace, Torrey Holt, Marshall Falk, Aeneas Williams, Isaac Bruce. I remember this team. God, man. Kyle Turley, Adam Archuleta, Mark Bolger. Super underrated, too. I think Mark Bolger was one of the best quarterbacks for a long time, for like a decade. He was one of the best in the league. Sean Landetta. Good Lord. Tommy Polly. Kevin Curtis. Wow. They gave him speed. Wow, man. Back then, that's when you used to have tight ends that were like 300 pounds. That used to be a thing. And then it wasn't until like, uh, what's his name? Tony Gonzalez. Then you had Algie Crumpler, who was bigger, but that's when you started getting those athletic guys. The Dolphins had Randy McMichael, super athletic, but they weren't crazy athletic back in the day. They were like 300 pounds. They were huge. They were big boys. Cam Cleveland, because they needed the block. That was always Joey Goodspeed. Wow. I always thought it was funny as a kid because his name was Goodspeed, but he never had Goodspeed. Eric Flowers. Wow. Dang. It's crazy seeing some of these teams, man. What's his name? David? There's no David. David Laverne. Oi, 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 oi. What? It's crazy. Man, this team. Yeah, they're going to be really annoying to verse. They're going to be incredibly annoying to verse. Jamal Lewis. Chris McAllister, Peter Boulware, Dahlia Thomas, Todd Heap, Orlando Brown, Terrell Suggs, Bart Scott. Kevin Gregg, or Kelly Gregg, Will Demps, Travis Taylor. Yeah. Justice Taylor was they only gave him 88 speed. He was like kind of their change of pace guy. But they blessed Jermaine. That they did. Mike Flynn, Anthony Weaver. Dolphins defensive coordinator. Corey Fuller. Jeez. Oy Mugelli. Cow Bowler. That is going to be the only thing holding this team back. Anthony Wright. Jeez. For the longest time, they never had a quarterback. Is this TJ Slaughter too? How many TJ Slaughters are we going to have here? It is TJ Slaughter because he played for the Ravens. Why do we have so many of them? He's got them on all three of his teams. What are we doing here? He's got him on every team that he's played for. This kid just loves TJ Slaughter. He's a TJ Slaughter stan. Joe Horn. Damn. The deuce is loose. Aaron Brooks. 83 speed, 88 acceleration. All right, first off, isn't it Chester Bentley? Is that who that is? The Charles. So why is that not allowed? I mean, this isn't bad, and then we can actually start playing games tomorrow. It's not bad. At least this is all getting taken care of, so it's a little bit more immersive. And I get to look at the names again. To Bucky Jones. Damn, bro. Will Whitehead. James Carney. Jay Bellamy. Derek Rogers. He was a Dolphin. He was a Dolphin for a good bit of time. Dante Stallworth, 97 speed. I would always trade for him in the other ones because he was never a high overall, but he was always really fast and he was relatively tall, 6 feet. But he was terrible. He was always terrible, and he would always get hurt too. But he was always like one of the fastest receivers, and you could always get him for cheap. And most of the time, by the end of preseason, the team released him anyway. But I remember he was always one of my like franchise goons back in the day. Lando Ruff, Kajana Carter, Cedric Hodge. Who's this guy? Fakir. See, I feel like some of them, I think he just didn't want to bother trying because he thought it was going to get blocked, but it doesn't. And then ones that you do try do end up getting blocked. Steve Gleason. Yeah, he had that big block in the Super Bowl that one year for the Saints when they won it. And he has ALS now. Steve Gleason, man. That's cool. Pork Chop. Sean Alexander is only 28. Steve Hutchinson's only 25. We got a few years of them. Chad Brown. Wow. That is a name I forgot. Matt Hausberg. Sean Springs. He was always beast. He was easy to trade for when he was on the Redskins. Darryl Jackson. Reggie Tongue. Is that Randall Godfrey? Yeah. John Randall at the end of his career. Corin Robinson. I thought he was going to be a beast. Marcus Trufant was really good. Ken Lucas was really good. Ken Hamlin was really good. Cheeky Okafor. Dude, I love this Seahawks team back in the day. This is when they were like perennial. Like obviously before the Legion of Boom and all that, but this team was crazy good. Because Sean Alexander, they had a really good defense too. Bobby Ingram, Maurice Morris, Anthony Simmons, Orlando Huff. Damn, Antonio Cochran, Trent Dilfer. Wow. Couple years removed from the Super Bowl. Floyd Womack. Damn. It's so cool seeing some of these teams. Alan Faneca, Casey Hampton, Hines Ward, Joey Porter, Jerome Bettis. He's going to be annoying. James Farrier, Plexico Burris. They gave him 91 speed. Rookie Troy Polamalu, Brett Alexander, Jason Gilden. He was always really cool to try to trade for too. Ike Taylor, Kendrell Bell, Antoine Randall L. I remember Chemo. Larry Foote, Dwayne Washington, Kendall Simmons. Damn, dude, so many people. Tommy Maddox. Charlie Batch. A lot of people liked him. Free Walt. Quint. Retired due to injury. I think that was it, right? Steelers are going to be really good, man. Aaron Glenn. This was their first year. Andre Johnson. Jamie Sharper. Steve McKinney. Weiger, Jabbar Gaffney. Who is this? Texans. Marcus. I'm glad it lets me edit these names. Yeah, yeah. David Carr. Unfortunate. He got destroyed for a long time. Charlie Clemens. He got destroyed for a long, long time. Steve McNair, Keith Bullock, Derek Mason, the 1 yard Derek Mason, Albert Hainsworth. Jesus. 23 years old. He's already 88 overall. They only gave him 72 speed. That's interesting. He was a freak. He was Ndamukong Suh before Ndamukong Suh. But he was a giant piece of shit. McKendrick, Eddie George. 86, huh? I feel like that's a little low. For Eddie. Samari Roll. I love Samari Roll. Javon Curse. Kevin Carter. Andre Dyson. Benji Lance Schulters. Isn't that McFadden? Yeah, Justin Cairns. Why is that blocked? Frank Wycheck. He passed away too, didn't he? Fell off a ladder or something. Randy Moss. 99 overall, Randy Moss. 99 speed, 99 acceleration. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Isn't that Matt Light? Who was that? Matt Bird. Yeah. Matt Bird. What did I say? Matt Light? Matt Bird. Corey, isn't it? Isn't that Corey? What are we doing here? Why? Corey Chaves was a beast. I loved him. Dante Culpepper, 24 years old. The decision to choose him over Nick Saban, man. One went on to be a Hall of Famer, and I feel like Culpepper could have been. If he would have just, I guess, stayed. I don't know. I don't know. Nate Burleson. Gus Farrat. Headbutted the wall and knocked himself unconscious. Brian Urlacher. Why is this? Bro, there's no shot they don't let you spell Urlacher. There's no shot they don't let you spell Urlacher. Olin Kreutz, Mike Brown, Marty Booker, 26. Before he went to Miami. Anthony Thomas. Wow. A-Train. Lance Briggs, Charles Tillman. Peanut. R.W. McQuarters. Jerry Azuma. Cordell Stewart, yeah. Yeah, I remember when he went there. A lot of people were pretty excited for that. Yeah. Who was their starter? Yeah. Rex Grossman was a rookie. Yeah, Sexy Rexy. He was terrible. Cordell was terrible on the Bears. Brad Maynard. Justin Gage, wow. Bobby Wade. Chad. 96 feet, 97. Corey Dillon, Justin Smith. Rudy Johnson. Levi Jones. Carson Palmer. John Thornton. TJ Who's Your Mama. Peter Warrick. Oh my God. Florida State legend. Absolutely terrible in the NFL. Yo, who is Graham that's X'd out? Position is he? Kicker. Kicker. Shane. Yeah. Can you not spell Shane? Shane Graham. Wow. This team was always really good too, but they can never get over that hump. They can never get over. They couldn't ever just get over. It's Jeremy Johnson. I remember him. Johnson and Johnson in the backfield. I remember that. Yeah, this team they might be kind of Burris. He's on, yeah. Jeff. Hello, my name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. I fully expect to get absolutely demolished in this franchise, by the way. Oh, Madden just hits Diffie. Ruben, Lawyer Malloy, Takeo Spikes, Sam Adams, Eric Mold, London Fletcher, Antoine Winfield, Drew Bledsoe. Damn. Aaron Schobel, Nate Clements, Pat Williams, Travis Henry. Yeah, I remember him. Brian Mormon got leveled, absolutely demolished by Sean Taylor. Sean Taylor not. Was he 2007? When did he get drafted? Oh, he died in 2007. He was on Washington, but he was a rookie, so I guess he's not in this because I didn't remember seeing him. Fullback. Sam Gash. That's why. That's why it's blocked. Yeah. Do something that sounds similar. What are you gonna do? Oh, Prelude. Oh man, I forgot his Pearson. Pearson Prelude. That's right. Bo 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 do 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 do. He was with his C, but I don't fully remember. Tom Malin, Clinton Portis, Al Wilson, Delta O'Neal, 96 speed, 97 acceleration. Shannon Sharp, Rod Smith, Kenoy Kennedy, Ed McCaffrey, Jake Plummer, Ruben Drones. Man. I think. Ooh. Champ Bailey. Jeremiah Trotter, Chris Samuels, LeVar Arrington. Chances are there is no Sean Taylor. Patrick Ramsey. Yeah, no Sean Taylor. How about them Cowboys? Roy Williams. Joey Galloway. Terry Glenn. Terrence Newman. Jason Witten. Kenyon Coleman. Antonio Bryant. Tony Romo. And that be it. And then we're back to the Dolphins. Tomorrow we will start playing the games. I'm exhausted. I did want to do all this and then do that. This is exactly why I'm okay not doing all 32, because that was very small. That was just correcting names. And that took 2 hours. So imagine having to do everybody's signings and releases. And yeah. So it is what it is. We're going to simulate all of preseason, and then we're going to go through. We're going to do the first and set up our scouting stuff. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't done franchise in this one yet. I don't know what they changed from last year. Last year, all of that was terrible. The draft was awful. Scouting was awful. Every part of it was just absolutely terrible. So I think that they changed stuff. I mean, if people have done this, then they know, but I don't know. It was awful last year, so hopefully it's a little bit better. I will be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna play this all day tomorrow. All day tomorrow, all day Sunday. I got a little rejuvenated. I'm tired now, but a little rejuvenated. So I will be on during the day tomorrow.